To our top story now, Victoria is bracing for extreme bushfire conditions today as strong winds and scorching temperatures continue to impact fires around the Grampians National Park in the state's west.
And CFA Chief Officer Jason Heffernan joins us now from the state's control centre. Good morning to you, Jason. What conditions are you expecting for crews today?
We're expecting really hot and blustery conditions right across Victoria today. In fact, as we go to air now, 28 degrees at Cape Otway. It's going to be a hot one, 39 degrees in Melbourne, mid-40s further north in the state. But it's those hot northerly winds that are the concern for fire authorities today. And then not only having to contend with that, we're then going to see that westerly change come through the state with elevated areas reaching potential for 100 kilometres an hour of wind. Single-digit relative humidities. It is a bit of a recipe for disaster from a firefighting perspective, and with fire already in the landscape, it is a concern for us. The Grampians fire is now at 53,000 hectares after becoming very active on the eve of Christmas yesterday. It resulted in 2 emergency warnings being issued. Those emergency warnings are still in effect, with particular for the communities of Bawns Hill to take shelter now. It will be a very challenging day for firefighters right across the state because it is such a broad area of extreme fire dangers, sufficiently so that a total fire ban remains in place until midnight tonight.
Jason, we know you need to stay calm in a crisis, but we're hearing things like uncontrollable conditions and the worst since Black Summer. How concerned are you? How serious should people be taking these threats?
People need to be taking today's weather and extreme fire danger very seriously. Victoria has not had much rain. We predicted back in spring much of the west and southwest of the state were going to be above average potential. We didn't see spring rain. We then increased that area of above average potential for bushfires leading into summer. We just simply haven't had the rain, so the bush is dry. The bush is ready to burn, and as we've seen in the Grampians, it doesn't take much. There was not much wind yesterday on Christmas Day across the Grampians regions, but yet that fire still took quite a significant run. Today we're introducing those winds, those hot northerly winds, and that westerly change which will push the fire in an easterly direction, plus any other fires that might start throughout the course of the day.
All right, Jason, ready to burn. That's pretty serious warning there from fire authorities. Really appreciate your time on what's a really busy day.